And here today, I am joined by another one of our amazing exhibitors that will be joining us at the Mind, Body, Wisdom, Wellbeing Expo, March 29th. And that is Angela Sandland, who is better known as Angela Dearheart Woman. Is that right? Have I got that right?
Yeah, that's right, dear Heartwoman. Yeah.
So tell me where that name came from.
So when I first started in Wellbeing, I was called Reiki Star. So some people might remember me as Reiki Star. And as I did more and more shamanic work and went more into plant medicine, I felt that that name was really limiting me. I wanted a more shamanic name. And also the word woman, I just wanted to step into my womanhood. So yeah, and my spirit animal is a deer.
Ah,
Everybody knows me as like one of the most gentle healers. I don't believe that we have to do anything really forceful to heal. We should lead through love rather than force. So, dear heart woman came to be.
yeah, amazing. So tell people what they can expect to receive from you on the day. Are you doing tasters? Are you doing full sessions? What can they expect to get
Yeah.
from you?
Well, obviously, I'm happy to talk about anything that I do. If anybody has any questions, I would like to offer taster sessions of around 20 minutes. Um, to do with people's animal spirits, because people often talk about animal spirit guides in a sense of like, what messages have they got for me? What can they tell me? And they don't realize that they can actually receive energy healing from animal spirits. So what I
Right.
do is I channel the person's animal spirits in the terms of energy healing as well as receiving messages. So that's
So yeah. So that's your niche and that's what you've gone into. So what is the difference for somebody who may be like hearing this for the first time? What's the difference between somebody having sort of sessions done and having channeling done by, because we always know about spirit guides and whatnot from different realms and spaces. So why is animal guide anything really different, or is it just an energetic thing
I
that
would say,
we're receiving?
yeah, so an animal spirit guide is personal to you. So we might talk about working with Archangel Michael because I do angelic Reiki as well. Uh,
Right.
work with angels as well. But obviously, Archangel Michael is there for everybody to receive. Whereas when we talk about animal spirit guides, I feel that that is much more personal. It's about you. And that guide is giving you a very specific instruction or direction. It's like I believe that we are born with our animal spirit guide. Myself,
Oh.
when I was pregnant with my son, I actually received a message from his animal spirit guide
Is that
saying,
when you realized that you had that ability?
well, before that, I've
Yeah.
been able to read people's animal spirits since I was about 19. So
And
that's,
how did you know that that was a thing when, or were you heavily into the, world of spirituality and whatnot at 19
I
anyway, that you,
was,
yeah.
yes, years ago now. So 30 years of experience, yeah. I started to read tarot cards and meditate around 18, 19, and it was just like a switch. Often we talk about any kind of skill, it's just like anything else, you have to practice it, practice it. And I used to meditate every single day and build up that skill of intuition and reading energy. But I think I also had a natural gift towards it as well, which
Yeah.
it like I'll turn the switch on even quicker.
Yeah.
But once I did do that, I cultivated that and made that a priority in my life. So since being 20, 21, I've always worked with spiritual energy and in the well-being. Um,
Yeah. And so do you think animal guides, like you talk about spirit guides that come into your life at different phases of your life and step away when they've done their bit with you in that phase of your life, does the animal guide stay the same throughout?
so I believe that you're born with an animal spirit guide, just like you're born with an angel, an angelic guide. And like I said, I even got a message from my sons when he was in my tummy. And this animal spirit guide said to me that I would be well protected while I was pregnant with him. And I did have a high risk pregnancy, so I was told that everything would be okay. Everything, I was well looked after by spirit, and everything did turn out okay. So I believe that that spirit will be with him for the rest of his life. But you do have, I guess you can categorize them. So you have journey spirits. These are animals that are with you for a specific journey in your life. So let's say that journey is something to do with your career or your family or even a health journey. Then you have shadow animal spirits. These are animals that make us look at our shadows, so the things that make us feel uncomfortable. When we talk about shadow work, those are the animal
Mm.
guides that we want. We have messenger guides, and these are guides that literally just pop in and pop out, and they give us a message, but they'll stay with us until we've received the message. Because how many times do we get a message and we don't act on it or don't really listen? You
All
know,
the time. Yeah.
over again, we'll go to people, have readings, and it's like this, we have to keep learning the same lesson over and over again. So the same with the animals, these messages will just be like, I'm staying here until you get the message. Like,
Oh,
yeah, so we have all these different kinds of guides, animal spirit guides that come in and out of our lives at different times, but then we have that one that stays with us.
right. And final question. I'm very much about creating this Mind Body Wisdom Wellbeing Expo as a way to elevate both the exhibitor and the visitor to know that they have the power within themselves, always within themselves and never outside of. So, what is it that you do, and how do you do that for other people where they come away feeling empowered?
Yeah, I've always felt that that is really important, that we never rely on anything or anybody outside ourselves to be in touch with our soul, our spirit, because this is where people can be vulnerable and give their power away. And one of the things about shamanism is about calling all your power back. That is
Mm,
when we are complete and whole. This is why we do techniques like soul retrieval. It's all about calling your energy back. So that is where I'm coming from, I guess. It's about getting you or helping you to call your power back. And we are just helpers, we help you do that, but you don't need to put your power into somebody else to heal you.
brilliant. And on that note, thank you very much, Angela. And we look forward to seeing you on March the 29th.
Thank you.